She a me whining, I'm a young girl. 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 I love a pretty girl, you are my number one. Come on, say.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
The very first time, girl, I set my eyes on you, I really wish and pray my children come from you. I made up my mind and talk to you. It really took you a long time to tell me I do. You can't do me shakara, to treat me like mumu. But when your time came, you made up your mind and told me I do. Thank God for you, say my pretty little children are coming from you. Yo, hey. She really do me shakara, better not tire for her matter. I know say things go better, and we go be together forever as lovers. Hey, yeah. She a me whining, I'm a young girl. She a me whining, I'm a young girl. I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
When I was preaching sweet love to my darling, she thought I was lying or just pretending. But after our wedding, she found me interesting. She found me so caring, she found me so loving. She sees me as blessings, and I see you as blessings too, from Jah Almighty. I see you as blessings too, from Jah Almighty. Helena, baby, she a me whining, I'm a young girl. Yes, I. Helena, baby, she a me whining, I'm a young girl. I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
I love a pretty girl, you are my number one.
Girlie, girlie, girl, you are my number one.
I found my mercenary, the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. See, I love you so, and I know you know. My love for you is real, girl, me never let go. Some say in this, none of them say in that. But my love for you, my girl, remain the same. I'm gonna stand firm, ain't gonna put it to shame. I'm gonna stand firm, ain't gonna put it through pain. See how to come, my love. Kawa uma to fear do my love. Iyo to come, my love. Kawa uma to fear do my love. She a me whining, I'm a young girl. I love a pretty girl, you are my number